Hi there, welcome to Binder Minder. Today is mail day. That means I finally get to go through all of the stuff that I've been ordering or that my wife has ordered or that I picked up at the LGS and whatnot. That way I can finally put some of this stuff in my binders, get everything scanned in, of course, and sleeved and whatnot. But first we're going to dive in and just see what I've got coming in. If you've been watching any of my other videos, you've seen just how unlucky I can be when it comes to opening boxes, which I still enjoy, but I almost never do very well with them. So I focus most of my attention, especially recently, on just picking up the stuff that I'm trying to collect, buy singles. And I always have a few decks in the works. My wife usually has a deck or two in the works. So I've got some stuff that's coming in here for decks, and then I've got some things that are for my collections and my binders. So let's dive in real quick, and then, we can get everything into the binders. So put everything to the side here. I did check everything when it came in to make sure that it came in safely. Rated everybody for my sellers and whatnot. So I've got a bunch of these Mystical Archive cards coming. I've been trying to complete the alt art collection of the Japanese alt arts, which I just love. Unfortunately, I can't read half of them, and I really don't know what every one of these is doing without looking it up. So there's one that won't be the only one that I don't know. Riverglide Pathway. This is for a deck that I'm building. This is actually for Iron Man, I believe. I've been collecting. This isn't even the right one. This is Mindspring Merfolk. I picked these up, and like I said, this is the wrong one. I've been ordering these for the Ratfink art. I've got a collection of the Ratfink art cards, but obviously without this thing having that art, I'm going to have to double check and make sure I didn't order the wrong one, which would be unfortunate, or if maybe the seller had a wrong one scanned in, but we'll see. Put that aside. I have a collection of the Jurassic World cards, and this is one of the last. In fact, this is the last card needed after my wife picked up the majority of them from the LGS. So that'll be cool to put in the binder. Get another one of the Ratfink cards. Well, we actually have our first actual Ratfink card. So in addition to the regular Ratfink cards, but I've decided, since they've been pretty cheap, is to see how many of the gold bordered first place foils that I can get as well. So that's kind of what you're seeing here. All right, what's next here? I got a Basic Plains. That would be a filler card probably for another order. I'm surprised that's not with it, but 2 foil planes from Assassin's Creed. So I ordered these for my wife, actually. These aren't for me, these are for her. We weren't able to get the Secret Lair, the Marvel Secret Lair Storm Secret Lair for her. I had actually picked up a couple of the Secret Lairs, like the Iron Man, for the deck that I'm building. But she had wanted Storm, and so I noticed that a few of these Storm cards are actually pretty cheap. These are just a few bucks. So, and oh my goodness, that thing is just completely brokered up. You see that? I don't know if you can see it in the light there. That is a lot worse than I thought it was. That's crazy. I'm going to check on this. Sometimes I will order a damaged version of a card in hopes that it's kind of a gamble, and typically the damage is so small it's not an issue, but that's really damaged and like been ironed out. So I'll double check that one real quick. All right, so I just double checked, and I did order this as a damaged foil. I got it for $2. The normal version of this card, let's see what it's selling for, just to be clear. The normal version of this card is about $5. So I gambled, I lost. I should have known better. But like I said, I've had pretty good luck with the damage stuff. And typically, a lot of the damage is barely any damage, but this, and you could usually play them and use them, but I don't think we're going to be able to play this one. This is, like I said, I know that it's listed as damage, but this is actually crazier than what I normally see for damage. So I'll put those aside. These are, like I said, those are for my wife, because I'll have to order her another one of those. And let's see, what else we got? So, like I said, sometimes if you need to get over $5, you throw in a couple extra cards. It might save you, like if it's 38 cents to $5, it's cheaper to throw in extra cards and get the free shipping than it is to keep it. So you'll see some cards like this, Random Negate. I know it's a card that I'll use eventually, so I toss it in there. This planar incision is actually for, I believe that is actually for the Iron Man deck. It's the same deck as well. And then we have Fearless Swashbuckler in the gold foil. I'll tell you what, having the one card being the wrong style and then that damage one kind of took the wind out of my sails. I've been looking forward to opening these things up for all week, really. Panharmonicon. This is actually, if you need a Panharmonicon or you think you will in the future, with this being in the Aether Drift Precon, they're selling for cheap. This is the time to buy one, buy two, pick them up now. So this is for one of my decks. That's for the Iron Man deck 2, Reckless Fireweaver, same thing. And then I've got a Rat Colony from Mystery Boosters and Terror. These two are for my white bordered rat deck that I've been putting together. It won't be the last white border card you see in here, I'm sure. Alright, so this is another one of those things where I ordered a Rat Colony and it ended up being about the same amount to bump it up over $5, and so I picked up a new foil Innistrad Remastered of Braid, which I think will look great. And I just love this whiteout card. It's just funny to me. No art or anything like that. It's good flavor, I think. So take those aside. Just waiting on the last few cards on that rat deck, the white border deck. Another Mystical Archive. And another Mystical Archive. I did go pretty crazy on ordered Mystical Archive, so the next couple weeks is going to have a bunch of them. So there's 3 more. Like I said, I just love the artwork on these things. They look great. And some of these are cheap. I think it's Inquisition of Kozilith right there. Some more of the Ratfink art, the regular versions. Bulwark Art, Bloodghast, Webstrike Elite, Gas Guzzler, and then this is for my special guest collection from the Aether Drift set. Sky Sovereign Console Flagship. So about halfway through it, I had a lot of these already from opening boxes, but I didn't have very many in foil. And again, these things are just selling. I mean, the whole set's selling for cheap. And if I figured I was collecting them, I might as well get the foil versions as well. And then, that leads to the gold border foil as well. But Guardian Sunmare, there's a Dark Vanishing for the white border deck. There's another special guest, Cavalier of Dawn. This is Dawn. Cavalier of Dawn. This is from the Drift, Aether Drift as well. And then I just added in 2 tokens that I needed for our cube. So again, whenever you can add on to get free shipping and something you need, can't really complain too much about that. So somebody got the business card there. Thank you from Manadork. 3 more of the Mystical Archives. Like I said, there's a lot of gaps in that one, and I ordered pretty much all the little stuff. Everything was under $1 here and there. I love this from Mystery Boosters, the Forest Bear. Pick this guy up, and then another Rat Colony. We have a bear deck, and I've been wanting to just toss that guy in there. Since it has no abilities or anything like that, I just love the full art for them. It's pretty rare to see full art standard cards that aren't lands. And the last one we got here, we got a white bordered swamp. The funny thing on the swamps is I ordered all my swamps in, and I accidentally ordered a foil swamp, and foils don't have white borders, so I had to get one more. I got a Special Guest Rampaging Ferocidon, and then I got two the Galaxy Foil Mountains. You guys have seen the Galaxy Foils, they're pretty cool. These are for the last two I needed for my Dragon deck to switch over to these for my mountains. All right, I'm gonna get everything sleeved up, get the binders out, and then we'll put all that in real quick. Okay, and we're back. I got the binder out. I'm gonna try to do this quickly so I don't have an hour-long video like last time. So, just an update though, I did contact the seller about this thing, and they refunded it. And they let me keep the card, which I feel bad about, but the price of this thing compared to the borderless one's so much cheaper that they just kind of let it go, I guess. Keep them on my short list of buyers that I can try to buy from in the future, though. All right, so we've got one card left in this whole set. That's the Triceratops here. Officially, that does actually finish up my whole Jurassic Park set. This is actually in a deck. Maybe eventually I'll pick one of those up just to have it complete, but the set and the Secret Lair is done, with the exception of one last Secret Lair, the Ian Malcolm stuff. But spoilers, my wife did pick it up for me. I will have that on my next binder video. All right, we don't have any of these. I do have these coming though. That'll be completed soon. Godzilla's all finished up. Fallout is all finished up, and then I've got the alt art or Japanese art from Strixhaven Mystical Archives. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. I've already gone ahead and put them in order so that hopefully I can find them kind of quickly, because there's a lot of them. But you see, I finally get a chance to start to fill in some of the gaps. So the next one's going to be on this page. So this is 91, 90, 89, and 88. And then 94, which goes here. And then 98, which goes here. Look how much that filled in. Don't mind the cat behind me. She decided that it's time to play in a box. All right, we have 100. This goes to 111. So I should be on this page. I moved the thing over for no reason. 112 and then 113. We got a completed row right here. And then 124 is our next one, which will be right here. And then this 123, I've got a double up, which is funny because I've got a double of these, so I actually have 3 of them. Good thing about these is every time I end up accidentally ordering the same one, I don't know how I do it. I keep track, I remove the stuff, but still, I do it every once in a while. But my wife ends up with an extra card, and she loves these things too. So, that said, these are starting to actually fill in a little bit. I got a whole bunch more coming for next week. All right, no Birds of Paradise, none of these Assassin's Creed human cards yet. I do have some Secret Lairs. I got 3 of them. I got Rampaging Ferocidon, Cavalier Dawn, and Sky Sovereign Council flagship. These 2 are from the new set from Aether Drift, and then this one's from the last set, or the original set. So that goes here at the beginning with all the other Lost Caverns stuff, and then these, we can skip a couple pages here. Go towards the end. These are going to go in this part right here. So here's Cavalier Dawn. If I can grab the thing out of it. And then I've got Sky Sovereign here, and it's actually the last one. I'll just move the camera over for you. It's going to be this one right here. It goes all the way at the end. That's the last one, technically, in this set. So, still got a lot more to get on these things. I do have a bunch more coming. So, once I get the all these cheap cards in, not the Chrome Max, but the the ones that are $2 or $3, you know, like this Goblin Bushwhacker and stuff like that. Fill in those gaps and stuff like that. It feels a little less intimidating when you're trying to collect the whole set, you know. Of course, I do have to. The intimidating part at that point is still I have to get a Chromox. And I have to get a couple of those other really expensive cards, which so far I haven't spent anywhere near that much money on them. So anyhow, so I've got 2 gold border cards. I'll do those last. Then I got these in order. I've got Bulwark Ox, and I've got that to 333. So I'm gonna guess it's gonna go here. Move this back over. See, I space these out so that oh, I'm sorry, this Bulwark Ox goes up there. I already have the gold version of it. Then I've got a Guardian Sunmare, which is 334, so that would be the next one. Bloodghast is 337. Did I already have a Bloodghast? Or did I feel like I messed up the ordering here somewhere. I had to redo this one twice last time, so it is possible that I have these in the wrong spots, or I'm just being blind. I don't see my Bloodghast, so I wonder if it's on this last page. Okay, well, I'll get these other ones real quick. I've got Web Strike Elite. Is it one more page back here? Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and pause this. I'm gonna come right back. I don't want to waste your time. I'll come back when I've got this figured out. Okay, I am back. It's all rearranged. Apparently, when I put these in order, I didn't have it sorted the correct order on Scryfall. I didn't have them by number, which, you know, I think they were in alphabetical order, or I don't know. Doesn't matter. Redid them again. This time in order by number, which is how I normally do this stuff. So third time's the charm, I guess. We've got some gold stuff missing here, but everything is complete. And then over on this side, move this camera over for you. Surprisingly complete looking, but I did notice when I was doing these that these 2 are not foil, and all the other ones I've gotten are foil. This one, funny enough, I apparently reordered, and I've got a non-foil and then another non-foil. And this one I just never ordered a foil. I thought I had a foil. So 2 golds there, and then this last page we have these 2 right here. So we've got the Fearless Swashbuckler. We know that I had ordered that, and that's, you know, I've got it reordered now, but it, you know, it came in wrong. No, I'm sorry, that's not the one that came in wrong. It was the Merfolk one that came in wrong. I actually have the Fearless Swashbuckler in the gold, and I've got the Web Strike Elite in the gold. So this page over here, as far as these go, is all finished up. It's not looking too bad though overall though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of the gold cards left. I think I've got 2 on order of those 7. So eventually I'll get them. The Speed Demon though, this guy is like $38, and I enjoy these, but the gold thing was just kind of sidetrack. So I'm not sure if I'm gonna spend that much money on it right now. I just have too many other cards that I wanna pick up, and that's a lot for it. So anyhow, I guess while we're sitting here, I'll just go ahead and toss this Merfolk in. Where does the Merfolk even go? He goes over here. We'll toss the filler one in there for now, and then I'll fix that later. And that's it. All of my stuff from this week is in the binder. We're good to go there. As always, I would be curious to see what you're looking to collect right now. Are you just getting in cards for your decks, or are you order some cards for your binders? Are you looking to trade and try to find some stuff? If you see one of these cards that I don't have and you have it, hey, hit me up. I would be interested in trade. We can figure something out. So anyhow, until next week when I do another one of these things, and I think we've got a few other videos upcoming as far as unboxings that'll be coming soon. But until then, I appreciate everybody. Thank you for watching, Like, subscribe, ring the bell if you'd like to be notified. Tell your friends. It's a small channel. It's a hobby, but I would love to spread it around a little bit more. So feel free to spread the word and follow me. I'm on Blue Sky. I've been chatting it up on there as well too. So have a good day. Bye.